Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek at SPIEL 2016. I'm sitting down with Michael Schmidt from Edition Spielwiese, and you've brought us Cottage Garden.
Yes.
Which is big designer name on this one. You're a friend of mine, Uwe Rosenberg.
Uwe's a friend, yes. Yeah. He offered me that game in April and asked me if I will be able to do it for this year Essen. And this was really intense time since then.
I'm sure. Well, take us on a quick tour of what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, it's you have to be the best gardener. The best gardener at the end is the one with the most points. You get your points if you complete your fields with puzzle tiles that look like patchwork, but it plays totally different. Yeah. Yeah. There's a die in the game that's not rolled. It shows where the player can choose his tiles from and the rounds. Every round it's the number raises 1, and if it's on 5, and it's around the 6th round begins, and this is the end round, and the season ends, and you have to be really fast to complete your fields at the end. So
both an indicator of where and your turn marker,
yeah.
or round marker,
yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah, it's a round marker, and it shows where you can choose from.
So what is a turn going to look like?
Pardon?
Take me through a turn.
A turn is at first you look at how many tiles are in your row. If there are less than 4, you can fill it up, beginning from the wheelbarrow, and put the tiles here, and then you can choose what tile to choose from. This is the gardener phase, and then you pick a tile and place it on your board. This won't fit, and there you can see a rule what's not allowed. It's not allowed to build over the edges.
Put this in the middle so we can really zoom in on that to kind of show that we have a few obstacles here that we have to build around.
Yeah. Those are not obstacles. Those give winning points at the end.
Excellent.
Yeah. Those are planting covers that give 2 points. With your blue cubes, and the flower cups bring you 1 point at the end. Yeah. Like I told you, it's not allowed to build over the edges, and it's not allowed to cover up things. You can cover up the tiles printed on them, but you shouldn't, because they are points.
Yeah. We like points. Points wins us the game.
You like points at the end, yes. Yeah. You also have two cats that you can use. Yeah, no, the cats are not there.
Oh, just so we can see them on the camera, because the artwork is really sweet.
This is my cat, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, and they have 2. You can use them in 2 ways. You can use them to fill up places on the board at any time, because when it's filled, you empty it to get the points and take another one. And you can use it to fill up a row if you're not allowed to. Like I told you, you are allowed to fill up the row when there's only 1. But if it's on your turn and there are only 2 places missing, you can pay a cat to fill it up again. Yeah. I'm a little bit. What did I miss?
Well, I was going to say, I think that's giving people a pretty good taste right there.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure we highlight that we have this really fantastic wheelbarrow. I assume that as we start collecting these pieces to pull them over onto the grid, that there is an order here, that we're not going to get to the pieces down here on this edge until later on in the game.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't talked about these little extra pots over here.
The extra pots. If it's your turn and you have to choose flower tiles that you don't want to or cannot move on, can place on your on your field, you're allowed to take one of the flower pots and place it somewhere. This is not. This also brings 1 point at the end. Yeah, that's what they are for.
Well, I think if people are probably fans of
Uwe Rosenberg.
probably are going to be very excited to check out Cottage Garden. How long do you think a full game would take us?
45 to 60 minutes with 4 players.
I was just going to say, that was my next question was how many players? So up to 4?
Up to 4. 1 to 4 players.
Oh, so there's a solo play as well.
You can play it also alone, yes. Then you play for,
when you're playing by yourself, are you just trying to get your best, highest score?
Yeah, it's about a high score if you play alone.
So more of a puzzle challenge.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, Michael, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to give us a quick tour of the garden, as it were.
A really quick tour. I forgot a lot of things.
Oh, leave them wanting more.
Pardon?
Leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to check that out, that is Cottage Garden, which is being published by Edition Spielwiese. And thank you so much for giving us some time.
Thanks.